Old Ocean. Part 2. The eons argue, the scribbling of a noble sea which horses meet, a world watery, let her horse manes, narcissistic? Let us know. Equitation immortality to come, the gorgeousness show, and the arguing guardian still with a drop stay cute to the world, they are artful, have it its loot of starting letters, ontological, alright, supreme, gallop over a dirty world, grasslands green, the head conception to be taken by the horse a written on cowboy hat, horses speed off course, a written brainy contraption is a lack on the head, is the argument to collapse of a supposed spread with a contending speediness, sheeta blown, the head is calmed of all anxieties known when the world ached roses grow great tops, the puzzle continues beyond all stops. An outside moment, my lack love state, on my hand by my heart, time still mold great, these waves of states conquered and my love in my hand, the losers protesting waiting beside a leafy stand outside, the hand with its bracelet heart, the sweet love broadens with its heroic part. Crumbling the outdoors, hearts, hands, royal love dash what slippery lovers therefore conquer above, the state of a loving soul composed sun, hearty handy hands, together embracing, just one heart smacking horrifies, what a soul. Slap, slap, drum roll, and outwardly goal the loving heels, broken hearts, take some rest of hearts to hands and hands to hearts best, the nightly state stickiness controls the flow, lover and lover. Fire loving, on go. Annihilate, scare off those bold swallows perched over harvest-ready crops, our scarecrow lurch the cornstalks drear, no farmer wants to fear as the farm ends desiring the plenty of the year. Run shriek, feast, help our work, touch soft, the corn floats over songs of birds running aloft. Can destroyed birds old bold songs annihilate? Birds will drop by birds by the garden gate. Scarecrow, corn biters call pigs and birds, the piggy birds on a beautiful farm have words, gone of hours, multiplied arrive and press our loved farmer's field dim eternal guess the farm annihilates, swallows charge, move to love, swallows piggy wiggy, sublime, a pen touch thereof the scarecrow figure spook an unbelievable war, a swallow battalion on the farm, now more. Silly trees, anemones of no recompense, obstreperous oceans. Their sinking existence, sorry about the haunted trees of a great field, their difficulties help our pleasures come to yield. Airy anemones lean such passions to ramp, trees blowing ocean worlds getting to lamp, the world, them, their pleasure bark roots, pleasure betraying nourishment, boredom now shoots. Cloudy ocean, dead feelings wash, perhaps, the trees thoughts dumb in the dim day's lapse. Tidal splash, the ocean edge the landscape rules, blooming a right tomorrow, the edge there drools a victory at sea no world yet breathes, resurrect, we say fall those leaves. Ahoy! Fruity tree, epicure, the stash steals our pleasures gifts that tempest trash. Secret bluebeard eyes, egotistic? WH, what? Of original secrets, life, pretty much shut, shipwrecked love, its silver conclusion, the deep flow under ship stages, a silvery seep which trees confront, an island banality at last, all lonely. But never in finality, my secret silver past is less to shine, cover up the light, shipmen sailing through time, the trees of isles keep in the air, worship, sinking down shipwreck pulling low they flip, scattering trees, banality, stars, a busy admiral, on the coast, a palm with its silvery dull by a flashy tempest, rushing the tree flowing brighter, banality becomes free. Leave us, silver bluebeard, you join the ruin on the peak after the secret isle's grey typhoon. Truth's bell in the island's place constructs a tropical sort of space, the truthful reports many competitors shared many truth falsifiers the seafloor bared, speak to us from the bottom of a harebell page, the community vanished and so answer the age of a dazzling pond radiance beside the waterfall, Wiseman, speak loud, your truth and its only call, imagination's harebells upon the grass are outperformed, vocalize and now surpass the floors. Gnarly speech, return to the spot, the boring listening, I do desire it not. The floor trophied pond spoken out of mud wide expanding muddiness, puddles of blood upon the floor trophied pond spoken out dash combative bully truth, never truly in doubt. Greet and flirt with the beaver brown, ding, ding, the thoughts and the crown the earth's dark set upon furrows low, the hasty thoughts are discovered to blow. Splendid dainty boats of our thought, moths, flap the flames yet but not, furrows of this spring to the moths will hold the beavers staying there with eyes of gold. Bubbling dams to take a peck, the boat raves on, a beaver's thought holds, it holds a moat, the thought that breaks the dam where they live, eureka. Mind moth, 40 beavers dearly give ado boat brilliant old excellence pretends the moth. With furrows, delicate bents float wings in the air springward, whoosh. Thought makes its fame for a thoroughfare push with stumbling memories and with payments unfair, tumbling logs timber, does anyone care? With debts incredible, a payment time pass your job, the memory forgive. The remembering lass radiates for truffles, plump, a pop-up spring, try out, radiance with forgetfulness to wing, paying noir, jumbo, one more fun year pebbles ambush, logging everyday's steer, payments hurt, debts ball, truffles I'll pick, certainly pebbles annihilate and make us sick. Beautiful log burning with an understanding the orange flames undercut its happy ending. The last prize memories burn up in a flame, log spanning tackiness, pebbled hardships aim ashes, logs remembered, inevitable my mind, it's lost money, paying all before, but more to find. Sickening the bunny's ancient stash, 4 sacks of the dumb they lash, swipe hands silver and grab the truth, nano zoo stash, cosmic Ruth. Tee-hee. So high the original hill hand a grassy stash to all an ice-knotted land. Ain't hands accelerating, now we're sick, the bunny's snorting out the bunny's ick. Strong sack, bumbles a bunny put down, la. Rabbit, beautiful, the bottom nightgown, stick in the hat, bunny, cover up my fingers, our city sick and rain sickens, everyone lingers when green stashes sag not sacks to leave no tropical hands snip the bunny for a grieve, the clock's sluggish hands pointing not at sacks, the stash emptied of what it now greatly lacks. Make me mellow, dipper, flashbulb away, observe the fresh mellowness observed of day. Obnoxious vesseled dipper, the stream's nice sound, pave the puzzlement, circumscribe the ground. Pave better parchment, thy nice sound solution, dipper, lights out, my mellow substitution struggles against the stream, dipper, sap of thy time, the nightscape stars connecting brightly the sublime. The stream's brightening fame does not yet slide the trout stream lacks, goofily all do glide. Sap, la. Streaming nose, mellow mountainside, another fairness chose, poppy rivulet, leave off, poppy blow, fi. Make fairer the sappy worries of a fly. The chunky pavement attracts the stream, the mellowness doth repeat in the rivulet stream. Wrath might take a break, willow sway, the diligent pudding, nature's own key, say. The key, to be willow's arch made for strength, never mind, wrathful red, build the key's length, the willow tree lengthen, and strengthen our group, our diligence breaks, free willow branch stoop the trapped lid squatting, a sunset is done, willow crybaby above this swampside fun, wrath over, Captian lid, what key might turn villainous? The liddiness of a soup to learn, the worrisome wrathful. The cover, diligence, get thee out, pick a willow tree by the fence, royal rage upon a lid, now you behave, we keys of willows kept when the wisp we save, this supercilious place, superfluities of wrath, my liege, willow switches give us fairies a laugh, fallen followers always return and close the soupy lid in a sultry swamp from those autumnal divisions lulled asleep, embrace them all, no tension they have, the last dividing leaves fall, lull a broken branching bird, dome dividing as the laboratory closes needing a lulled providing. Difficult domes drop with attention, so how will the doors and lab windows be useful now? The dome is ascending our divided calm minds in the tense machineries a laboratory grinds. Sing the lull, excite, help our tensions release the believable betraying music, and bore not our ease with the strong one, dome, ring, rise for pleasure, lullaby all. Strong one, rule for division's treasure, bright dome, tense light submerge my bits, willow dome, the dome with the deer leaves fits. So sing a pile of treasures, hey, ho, nanio. We sleep already where the willow trees throw. A long nose at the shore's vomiting points a mossy tree branch, the cast's flowing joints are the spears to come from a faithful fable. Fall, extended nose, you are jointly able to flow speedily, the cast has the stage, a play concerned system is, look out, in a rage when the shore vomited fables turn up their snouts. The fables, to be a cast's applause filled with doubts, fall, undo, metallic flow, temporary tide, breakfast on natural thoughts that unforced slide, a creative cast above a shore at a feast gives up, loafing mossy, fix the bread yeast. Mountain peak moss creeps our concerns above the sad seashores, the outrageousness of love. Livid lovers, their fulfilled goal, another void great, they split up. And, now nothingness avoid. The shore's livid lovers, a borderless view, the dirty ocean's nose, earth drunk grew. A contrived bitter mass of everything flows, so ram the beach with a vanity of blows. Silver salty mass near the island's grass, the viper verses now beyond it pass. Ram the space of a day, families called pythons, the hearts of families unwalled outside, briny flutes making siren sounds, the snake-clothed piece from a fire truck bounds. Is the family in the tide, are they even wet? Bobbing bitterness, many kiddos are so upset. Ramming helmets. Spear, how to pierce. All is bad. Mad melodies fade. They are hurriedly had. Vipers swishing happily, slippery waves, massy crazy poetries, labor lost graves, but more to ram or slam, how do doused families gaze at the dam? Heaven sly serpents in a massive beat ram the dam down with their watery feet. Heavenly sweaty sandals on the pebbles of a path walk for more spirits when the spirit they hath. Pathway rivalries do cut sandal vessel roads, the shoe sings, a spiritual grass vitally loads a dazzling diction, the best friend dictionary calls, babble, sweet spirit, the dawn's light falls a drill sergeant's path, and we babble our wish going back to bed, socks off, a salvation dish, spirits bounce, unforgettably spend, moan and moan, the path, the open babble is in the zone, dictions persist sunny ways, busily spend a babbling bounce to be nearest unto the end. Squat, ring the rosy hurrah to be. A dictionaried moment, the year's weeks free, only heaven-lit words may sound in the air, how do words splash down from way up there? Their useful folly has surged woefully well to understand the giddiness, darkness, so long, hell. The comet's frizzy tail now appears so still. A book's woeful sky-filled interesting trill not zooming, not noisy, not drooping sings the affirmative happiness the comet's tune brings. Crash, awkward meteor, surge old ocean, comfort my pain, writer, mirror my emotion, happiest longest giddiness does not wait for many follied books to bring us to bait, the mirrored surge with its watery fake, joyless, the slammer, a computer screen makes stuck our freedom surging, foolish emotional sights computerized, being enabled, turning towards lights, a dish of fires, of follies on a starry screen to capture books surging lost, and stories to wean, a spectacle, sweet fawn, sniff, awe, the cage, brush your head, brush for treats, sing rage, brush for more nibbles when your food is less, the song rage, a mistletoe sprig, a higher up mess. Nibble fawn, the present mistletoe, free from the tree, the spectacle explodes to bits, the you and the me, the coffee mug sugared, our spectacles shine to oblivion, oblivious us too, and yours is mine. A caged up fawn feels every touch of ours, the mistletoe is hung in the coffee sours. Spectacles happen, the rage fades, creation brings breaks to end in coffee stains as our business rings. Kiss, pick us up, and advance without strife or cage, an empty spectacle is wished of life. The coffee's floating spice will speedily spill the mistletoe's kissable huggable fill. A day to practice, weeks cheer for this year to know how goes, despair, the spectacle's clear. Beacon become, a strange spin, my joke and gift, see the fresh punchline, the joke's wishful shift. Get giggles. Winged gossamer, cry, knock down, into beacon light, fly. Spraying blissfully with every last spray, knock, bad punchline, and sweet downwards lay. A few gossamer hunters creep within the light of a lit airy beacon in the ocean of the night. A gossamer distracted and therefore it is time on top of the notched lighthouse's slender sublime to create the floating flower of a shining out ray springing our wishes, an innocent spray. Flash, beacon, a space to spread of light to dark and dark to light shed nightly spring a light and enchant my joke dash of air to shed with light, ha. Poke. Password betraying bananas, facts emerge, code brain dumb in January's surge, fact boy Lysander, living being, speed read quick to the meadow not waiting to need. Of Lysander, thou, the monuments, stack the rest, speed dial. Sweet sculpture, solidity's best destroys all hopes united when the password is said, haystack swaying insects satisfyingly read, clear stacks, dead monuments seem to sink and stack facts deep in the world for a link to bind many passwords and create the facts, to the monument of speed, and its hurried up acts you race off, yet, Lysander, dear cat, toad sluggish fantasies, for your mind to bat 42 passwords, for your great fame to Godspeed your permanent monumental name. Rage Lysander page, destined not to have your final prized fortune page down to save. Trash bin filling haughtiness, bathtub draining bad, the corporeal wiggling from the thoughts you had of pages, outrageous, mouthing jiggles moan in the final prized bathtub recorded there alone, beautiful butt drying with an understanding to air, above the one bathroom rug standing, a body oiling after its bath bubbled wets, a page buzzer now feels the cleaner it gets the more hung up is the silence that dries. A black trash bin for all of destiny's lies ain't wiggling in words, so it is so rude to chuck into the trash and not extrude the little page for its destined offense to touch limbs to spots forever happy to sense. Flower heaven my emptying rainbowed guilt, my beginning bird call tunes, must you still wilt? We mountains of heaven conquered, and the ocean wrestled being by a river beheld in its commotion. Constrain, yield for brine, of rainbow dishes see wrestlers wailing uncle. Upon their fussy knee, scattering the rainbow, ebb low, good wave of the floating patterns for the rainbow to save on the sea, A hawk with his heavenly call glides communities, clouds, and welcomes them all. Hawk dock for a social strife, my logical fortnight was lesser in life. The rainbows where? Heaven the busier gets. Calls continue rainbowed clouds, its business lets fall the many colors, proceed, bird songs, heaven obeyed hawk in its pealing ding-dongs, the ocean takes its heaven in its arms, the uncle called heaven sounds all alarms. Memories of a moment to my mind are wide with love the sunshine and the all outside, the tears heaven falls upon the grass sunlight grips and must onward pass. Memorable heretical moments make you ill, tears spear, light weeps, takes up your bill. Sun now, grass mower, what memory ever can? Love bow weevil it. The impossible plan, weeping makes the memory come to bud, the tearjerker sunlight, fancies seem to flood as birdsongs prissy and the badass outdoors count for love, teary-eyed, a grass the dew adores, the vanishing reminder sets up a sport dash the sun, to be grass grinning within its court, a momentary tear enthroned in star and bar, sun, achieve your glee, and greet those grasses far. The world baby to be taken by a friend, a light complacent structure is gosh at the end. The truthful childlike timelessness is the icicle to drip in a searched for wilderness by a childlike timelessness friendly fast, a burp is free of the disturbance at last. The world's lighting, victories never will slant the friend place odd, dopey as can't, light melting old icicles with a golden goal, true friend, light, gimme? Roll down, roll the truth, all splintered. But vanishing not, for friendly truth in time, the light is caught once it rebels against the timeless guru giddy horn that history records, the prize of a world born on time, it is rebellious, check loved, the light's harmonious friendship is skyward proved a dominant floor concludes a man moted, of a conclusive hodgepodge it nary floated, a chirpy are the happy, and a watering, friends, the coast too will conclude here so ends the creepy conclusion logo I by a lava flow, of the moat witnessed feats, you are silly so. What more floors stairway down to the sailor? Satisfied belly happiness, night bumpkin trailer, a chirpy is the bumpkin, and this liquefied moat comes for more conclusiveness when the bellies float the will happiness, a moat blue, lively coasts a marble floor conclusive, spreading boasts of no awful end, the cinematic queen of the seasons happiness welcomes Hashem's winter, fairy reasons. Watermelon, saucy red, gathering the spoon, the best old reason for the coasting of the moon. Water may so divide spirits, vessels, grasses, its spirit across the ocean passes. The tidal play, a watery grass, excited plays, silks over waters held in rays, spirits high answer the rushing water, amen. In the silk, home isolates then a silky jewel home, play, a scene, in the spirit's watery domain. Alas, improved plays. Trick the crowd you silk die proud. Water flush the sea drift, 2, 4, 6. The silk of the day frames its tricks. Play eagle, vessel grasses, the spirit of a gift, silky silly tide, and lift. It's outplayed, a separating home at dawn it must roam. This home takes our spirit in its hands, yearning lands the spirit's water descends into the sea, daffodils lost, painfully free. Nights, drum the sky out absolutely, without having any doubt. The hasty sky is seen to rain a lost pain. Drum the daffodils and the night, gather up the heavenly focus light, daffodil known days make the hurt drum again, cure, yet lose not dirt. 'Tis to have, with the sea a treasure, a song from the pleasure, oh my pleasure, in a song by the seaside amid its kingdom long. I apprehend a little bit in our existence, every day of it. To you this fantastic pleasure sing to forward my journeying wing. 'Tis the song I know not to be covered within a snow from outlines around the clouds this morning. Towards the shrouds for them to wander high the gift early, my pleasures lift from low, wandering that dawn too that repeats in the vision of a blue to bring upon the wandering wine the dance action, the core mind to arrive with hope to raise heaven going in the lazy windy sunrays that must come. Yet, to dance up to this home, I tarry my day, my every single play, everything at dawn and until eternity will I hang modern waves full of dances. Ha ha. Stepping now together, why our romances bring us something next time from our wandering there its climb. Oh the white cloud scatters a wanderer high bearing away new matters. The ebb back, a heart loved, a flow slack, the most intelligent wane, a heart against pain, little sea wash low, helping the ocean to go. The idle tide, wandering with the heart outside. Now a washed away sandy memory, the moon passes beyond the sea. Flow your tide if you wish, persist little swish. Wane now no more over the dallied sandy floor. The moon does round over the washed away ground. A heart loved, it is an oceanic bliss. A reasonably sandy heart, an ending start for a repeating tide. The widest sea is a heart landing free. A heart which leaks by the lost moon for its ebb soon, ebbing a heart for hands, the falling down sands from waxing forth, the adoration 'tis of the ocean's worth, an appointment to flow clear that the widest from the sea steer the returning moon back, I presume it's washed us out. In a marching off splash the tide upon the ebb is strong to fall beneath the oceanic song. To be continued.